everybody, welcome back to Hearthstone. As I'm sure you can guess, Naxxramas came out probably yesterday by the time you're watching this. So, that's what we're going to do. I already cracked it open, as you get the first wing for free if you go in there now. And already beat the first boss.
Anub'aran is one of my finest spider.
And you get Tel'Thuzad talking to you.
Interloper.
I've already beaten him once, and then Lee comes on and goes, "PD, why are you not filming Naxxramas?" So, we're gonna go and do that now. So I'm just gonna beat him again. He wasn't too difficult. Obviously I've got a few decks knocking around. I'm gonna take my druid to this. It's the same one that I beat him with last time.
Malfurion versus Anub'aran.
Welcome to my parlor.
I must protect the wild.
That's not a particularly great opening hand. Those two can leave. Now, the reason I took my druid last time is mostly because of his power. We're looking at a quite physical deck, and my druid has a tendency to be with some of the best answers in that regards. Oh hell! Yes, this card is not friendly in any way, shape, or format, so that can leave. It's a 1-cost charge. That's getting included in most Zergs pretty soon.
Job done.
We're just going to get rid of that. It's kind of like a reverse. It's kind of like a reverse Flame-In. Hello. He's basically full of Nax cards, and that one's pretty nice actually. It's fairly weak, but I don't have many battle cries, so that's not going to affect me.
Scare me.
We also have a Death Lord. Nice. Who is ridiculously powerful. He does a lot of...
I must safeguard the land.
Let's just get rid of that guy. And... yeah, throw the bear. Throw the bear at him. The Death Lord is... he's got high stats, but obviously a minion arrives on my battlefield. So he's a risk. He could drop out... Now, I don't really have a lot I can do here, so I think the best thing to do is drop Mark of the Wild,
Feel nature's
throw him there, and hope I get something good out of it. Oh! That's something good. I'll take that. Do I want to drop Wild Growth? Yeah, let's drop Wild Growth. That means next turn I can drop the Ancient of War. Oh, getting the Iron Bark was bloody good. So Anub'aran obviously features a lot of the Nax cards. Usefully. Okay. The AI isn't that much better. Usefully, however, he contains both Warlock and Mage cards, which is a bit weird to get used to.
For the wild.
So he knocks around with Mortal Coil, Shadow Flame, and... there we go, there's Shadow Flame. That guy's fun. Ooh, that's going to be spiders, more spiders. What do I want to do? So, yeah, he's got Mage cards, which is a bit weird. His power is then a bit of an oh crap button, but it puts a lot of creatures on the board very quickly. So I think what I want to do is I want to drop out the Minion of Pain for when those guys eventually die. Just throw my creatures at him.
For the wild.
And as you can see, this fight's actually pretty easy. This is obviously the first time round. When you beat all three, you unlock a heroic format of this fight, which makes them...
Also now tasty morsels.
Oh yeah, if you talk to him...
My greeting.
Because I didn't do that earlier. It tells you it's, he says hi. Right, so we need to get rid of that 3-1. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop the Stone Tusk down. Do that. That gets rid of that. Throw him. It gets me another card. Ooh, another tiger. Wonderful. We're going to shapeshift and get rid of the other tiger. The other tiger, the other spider. And we're just going to drop my Wind Fury Worgen down for gigs. I'm not entirely sure why it's lagging on the single player experience, but this guy should be dead next turn. As you can see, this fight isn't that particularly bad. And my druid deck the reason I'm taking my druid deck is mostly because my druid has a lot of answer. It can handle most things pretty well. I don't have that any real drastic power cards in it, but throw the tiger at this, throw the worgen at it. Now this is the only problem. If he pulls out a Druid of the Claw, you get a 4/4, which is it's not great if you're carrying he's not great if you're carrying a Battlecry deck. And done. Now for that you unlock a couple of cards, which obviously I've already unlocked, and then we'll go on and attack.
Fealina is training acolytes to worship me. Her job is very important. Do not disturb her.
And we'll go disturb her next. Okay, everyone, I've now had food, and now we're going to go take on Widow Fealina. Judging by her power, I'm going to want a fairly low hand, so I'm actually thinking I'm going to take my Pirate Warrior. I might let my asses. I might get my ass handed to me, which is all possible.
Garrosh versus Grand Widow Fealina!
Thank you for that.
My acolytes serve me without question.
Victory or death!
That could be a worse starting hand. So we're going for this instead of the Druid, purely for low hand purposes. It says fire a missile for each card, so I'm assuming it's arcane missiles, in effect.
Kneel before me, worm.
Yep, definitely arcane missiles. Nice. Right, glad we've got that sorted. At least I've already got Battle Rage. So she's just basically going to do that. So flooding the board ASAP would be a good idea. Let's do that. Let's do that.
And plunder!
Right, now we've got some people to soak up a bit of damage. There we go, Rain of Fire. Hopefully, just 1, 2. There we go. Excellent. Oh, what's she going to take out? Oh man, I was kind of hoping she'd take out the other pirate, so that way I can play my Battle Rage. Let's just drop her down. Drop down the Warsong Commander. I need.
Join me in death.
Well, that's going to be a problem, but I'm not going to bother killing it yet. Because obviously I want her to drop down some stuff. Let's do that.
Damn, stand ready.
Oh! Right, okay. Now that needs to die. Because I need to get rid of it now. Otherwise, her minion, her priest, so she's a priest derivative then. That needs to get got rid of, so that way that thing's death rattle goes fizz. Whew. Hard work, this.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Join or die, or both.
Right. Okay, what do we want to do here? I'm up for the Frothing Berserker Cleave. Beautiful! That was exactly what was wanted out of that. Now we've got Frothing Berserker ready to go.
Let the pain speak to me.
Slay them in the Master's name.
Your hero was +1 attack this time. That's wonderful. Right, so thank you for that. And job done. I'm only the first bosses. I know the first bosses and all, but come on. Game completed and recorded. Restart Hearthstone to continue.
Nothing. The
What?
spider.
Ding ding.
My Exna. is a giant spider.
And there you have it. Thank you, Tokazard. Manaxa is a giant spider. But return a random enemy minion to your opponent's hand. I don't really have a deck that kind of works for that one, if I'm honest. There's not many I actually have that's the best for that. I have no idea what that deck even is. So what we'll do is, the next best thing is we'll go with the Druid once more. Because I haven't built a rogue deck. Although if I fail this time, I'll build a rogue deck and come back. Because rogues would be quite good.
Alfurion versus Myaxna.
I
don't know why this,
protect the
because obviously I've got plenty of buffs in here, and the last thing I want is to have my buffed creatures go back. I mean, you get to 3, you only got 1 creature on the board, and actually I think Druid might have been the worst possible choice for this game, for this match.
Poison will make your death
Mostly painless. Thank you for that. So coin out already. Want the creeper? That's alright. Yeah, because actually, this might not be the best plan. Because my Druid features quite a lot of, well, power cards. Kind of high cost cards. I think my warrior might have been better on this, in this regard. Okay, so let's drop out the Iron and see what we get out of this. Oh, my days. Okay, this fight might actually be a bit more difficult than the last set. In fact, I think this fight's going to be a lot more difficult than the last set. Oh, no, didn't want to do that. Whoops, never mind. Oh, good. That spider's still there. Right, next protocol. Drop down the Azure Drake.
Job's done.
Start getting me some more cards on the board. That shade is going to be a pain. There's not a lot I can really do. Oh, that's 3/5. Right, so what he doesn't want me to do is do this. Got rid of that. Okay, my hand's actually looking in pretty good shape right now. Let's get rid of that. It's fine. Do need to get rid of the shade pretty quickly. Yes!
What do you call a player who just had his minion webbed?
Doomed! Okay, best answer right now is not the Ancient of War, because otherwise they're just going to keep doing my minions in. So I need to get a few more minions out on the board. So let's go with... I need to get rid of that shade. So at the very least, let's get rid of the gargoyle, and let's put down the Geomancer for gigs. Got another one. Nice. I do like back, which means I get a new fresh charge. 2 spiders. Should probably get rid of those spiders because she's just gonna keep webbing my stuff now. But I do use the word but. I don't. Yeah, it's gonna have to get rid of that thing, really, isn't it? Let's get rid of you. Specifically, get rid of you, and then I think the next best bet is to drop the Worgen down. I mean, I'm happy to just go creature killing for a little bit. Destroy a minion. Well, that's not fair. Yeah, okay, I think I need to take my warrior on this, because you need to kill her and kill her quick. Power cards are definitely not the way forward on this. Right, drop the druid down, get rid of that. Do that and get rid of that, and stick my kobold back down. It's just gonna keep getting rid of stuff. I can't play my power creatures without flooding the board. Ah, well that's done. So she's a what are you? You're a druid shaman? You're a hunter shaman? What the hell are you? Okay, I need to flood the board. So, Acolyte of Pain, Kobold, Fen Creeper.
Job done.
The Fen Creeper, assuming it doesn't get webbed, hoping it doesn't get webbed, will be able to absorb all of the attacks here. Well, balls. Alright. There's the worst possible plan I can think of right now. Drop Mark of Nature on the Acolyte of Pain. Throw the Acolyte of Pain at the Core Hound. This gives me another Druid of the Core. Good. What we'll do is we'll attack directly with the Fen Creeper, drop the Druid of the Core down in taunt mode, then out rid of one of those spiders, and then hopefully she'll web my Fen Creeper back into my hands. Damn. Lots of spiders. Lots of spiders. Not that this is surprising. Right, well, preferably don't kill that. Yeah, don't want to kill them. Which means she's now out of cards. So, what can I start doing? Let's drop you back down. Let's drop my tiger down. I think now I can start hammering the pain home. Now she's out of options. Damn. Kill it and then bring it back to life. Wonderful. This is fine. I have swipe. So get rid of that one. Next, what we do is we... What do we do? What can I do here? Free drop down the tiger. I think I'm just going to have to literally take it turn by turn. Just keep dropping minions down. I'm going to start getting burnt pretty soon, though. So I'm just going to skip forward a little bit in a minute. Could be quite interesting if she drops Argus, if she puts Argus back into my hand.
My shield for Argus. While a minion has stealth, it cannot taunt.
Well, I'm glad they put a tutorial in for that finally. The thing is, I can't use swipe. She put Argus back. Brilliant. The thing is, I can't use swipe yet because obviously that'll just take up the Nubians. But I think we're good. Oh, that was long. That was long. Throw the Kobold, and now we'll swipe. Boom to la boom. So that was probably the most boring fight out of the lot so far.
Impossible! This is not over, puny mortal.
Puny mortal. And once again, the Hearthstone servers are having a ridiculous problem, so I'm just going to let you go with the... I'm going to end this here with the blurred fireworks going on in the background. As you can imagine, this is... There we go. As you can imagine, it's release day, so they're having problems. Thank you all very much for watching this. Please expect more Nax soonish. Hopefully, well, it should be this time next week when the next wing is unlocked, and I'll do the cast challenges and heroics pretty soon as well, although expect me to lose at that point. Thank you all, and good night.